Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see you now with a much lower mercury level than when I first met you, when you had the highest level that I had ever measured, 125 parts per billion.
Yeah.
And your dear wife, Sage, called me and said, what can you do?
Yes, because the options at that point, first of all, the state of Florida came to my house and they interviewed everybody. They thought my wife was trying to kill me because I have a $50 million life insurance policy. It wasn't. It's just I use food as fuel because what I do for a living requires so much intensity and energy. So it was just salad and fish. But the fish I was eating was swordfish and tuna, which I had no idea had 1,000 times more mercury than anything else. And then I don't methylate. So the combination took me to 123 on a 0 to 5 scale, which 4 is incredibly toxic. So I did one chelation therapy and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get on stage doing this? So I started looking for answers and my wife found you and we got a chance to go on Dr. Shade's protocols. You and I got to meet and I've gone now from 125 plus down to I'm at 10 right now. So I'm almost there.
Yeah.
But what's been nice, I've been able to function with this.
Yeah.
I'm able to function now in a much better place. So I'm really grateful to you. And I highlight everybody when I tell them everybody should be tested first of all, because I wasn't even going to get tested. I had torn my rotator cuffs and I went in for some PRP and the doctor said, oh my God, you've got spinal stenosis. You're this far away from being paraplegic. He said, if you jump or you do more snowboarding, you're going to be in trouble. And I didn't listen to him. I dug around and looked for answers. And so I went to go find a man in Australia who does hyperbaric oxygen for the spine. And he said, go do a test on inflammation. When I was at the test place, they said, you want to do a metals test? And I said, nah, if you mean mercury, I had my amalgams out 25 years ago. And he goes, well, we do, all these other metals and there's so much toxicity in the environment, you should test it. So I said, okay. And then they called me and told me, the one doctor looked at it and said, how long has this guy been in the hospital? And I just got off stage. So you've been a huge change. I'm almost there. And I just want to thank you personally and want to encourage anybody watching to tap into it. And you got this new detox that I just started doing.
We do. Yeah, we just put you on our new simple 2-part push-catch liver detox. You had what was about an 8-part detox. You had a whole crew of people making sure you took every single thing around the clock. But now, now we've distilled that all down to this 2-part system. The first part, the push, is fluidizing the liver, pulling all the metals and other toxins, dumping them out with the bile. And that was the key thing that we've learned is you get symptomatic when you're not dumping stuff with the bile and then catching it all with the binders like charcoal, clay, or IMD. Yeah. So that's the 2-part, push, then catch. We did put you on that before you went to London.
Yeah, and I found it was great because it wasn't that painful experience that honestly the other one was, but you had to go through it. Otherwise, you can die with that level of toxicity. But this is so mild, so I'm thrilled with it. And again, I'm not paid to say this or anything else. I'm doing this just because I want anybody out there that's sick or you don't even know you're sick, you just have low energy or your brain's foggy, go get tested, find out what the metals are, and then if you need a detox, this is the mildest way I know that's also effective.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you,
always great to
Thank
see
you
you.
again.
I always say that I can do more for you by taking away than I can by putting things back in. This is the essence of detoxification. And while testing for heavy metals is an option for anybody who's worried about their exposures, everybody needs to detoxify because no one is immune from the soup of toxins out there. Now, we want you to experience what Tony Robbins did, and so we're offering a 10% discount on any pharmacy product or any detoxification protocol. Just use the code TRDetox. And additionally, we're going to take another 10% and give 5 of that to Feeding America, a Tony Robbins foundation, and 5% to Vitamin Angels. And we're very excited that Tony Robbins himself is matching those donations dollar for dollar. So now come visit us at Quicksilver Scientific and let us help you find your way to clearer health.